It's good. On today's show, come walleye opening weekend, many of us have weekend fishing traditions, many lasting decades.
I got one.
From old traditions come new, if the weather will allow. And next, most folks probably don't know Minnesota's first spring fishing happens to include the state's biggest fish. The weather can be tough this time of year, but that doesn't stop these anglers. Those stories and more, next.
Minnesota Bound. Brought to you by Minnesota's select GMC dealers.
Hi everybody, Raven and I welcome you to the show. You know, openers of fishing seasons in Minnesota, very important, lots of tradition, families, the whole bit. But sometimes you just can't do the traditional opener, so you head elsewhere. And then something else happens, something called bad weather. Bill Shirk has the story.
Walleye opening weekend, Minnesota's other big spring holiday. We had hoped to start a new opener tradition, but Mother Nature clearly had other plans.
I can control about everything, but I can't control Mother Nature.
For a long, long time,
It's good.
the Tufto family has settled into the same camping spot along Artichoke Lake.
We try and make this an annual to get together for fishing opener.
Lee's two sons, Troy and Scott, show every year. This opener, 2 generations, will become 3.
This is my necklace. My dad gave me it.
Scott brought along his son, Will.
This is his first, his first opener. I've been waiting a long time to get him out here.
Last week when we drove down here, this was all snow.
Troy's daughter, Kelsey, agreed to camp, and I have my 5-year-old tagging along too. A legacy started by Lee Tufto, now passed on to a bunch of very excited kids.
These are big giant. They're for big giant rods. Here's the scissors to get lines that are too long.
I think the children of today need leading a lot more outdoors.
The Tufto camp seems like the perfect spot to do just that.
And we're doing it because we had fun when we were kids, We just want them to have the same experience as we had.
All right, watch out, Braids. There we go. It looks pretty nice right now, Braids. But they keep talking there could be some weather.
On Friday afternoon, we find glass calm water.
It starts. Ready, kiddo?
Time to chase panfish. On Artichoke, a 2,000-acre lake supposed to be full of crappies, bass, and walleyes.
Let her fly. Good cast.
I got one.
Oh, there it goes. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Every great fishing trip has a fishtail. The story of the big one that got away. This trip will not be one of them.
Whoa.
Just before dinner, we find a pile of fish.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Like that, everyone's got fish on.
Dude, you are hooked up. Not bad. Whoa, look at the size of that one. How your arms doing, Brady?
Great.
You got
Yeah! I got one! I got one!
In 90 minutes of fishing, we make memories before walleye season even opens.
Yeah.
Ew, fuzzy. Where'd you get? No, all of us have fishes.
Good thing, too. As we get to dinner, old Mother Nature throws us a curve. By sunup, the wind blows our plan right through the woods.
What do you do?
But really, this trip is less about the fishing and more about making sure kids have a good time, which is why inside Grandpa Tufto's RV, the boys don't even notice the wind. Well, until they step outside. Whoa! The boats stay on the trailer, and we call this opener complete.
You know me though, I'm up for adventure, but this one's maybe a little bit too much.
Hey, the fishing will be here next year, and so will memories of this trip.
On the Canada border, the boat ramps, at least those that are free of snow and ice, are completely overwhelmed with anglers. Tag along to see what all the buzz is about.
Oh!
Minnesota Bound, brought to you by Minnesota Select GMC Dealers, Connecticut, Radco Truck Accessories, and by Starkey Hearing Technologies.
Welcome back. Now here's an interesting fishing tale from Minnesota. One of the oldest fish that swims in our water, the sturgeon, is now one of the hottest game fish going in the state. It's up on the Rainy River, and well, you just never know what's going to happen there. Bill Shirk found out.
Murphy's Law. Hook up the boat for the first spring fishing trip, and this happens. April showers give way to this.
We get through that darn snowstorm thinking, uh-oh, we're in for quite the trip.
Wayne Smith and I drive north towards the Canadian border town of Baudette. Spring is supposed to be right around the corner. Could have fooled me.
Wayne, the tarp should be off by now. That's what I'm talking about. Guys get so excited about this deal.
I want to wait till it gets 33 degrees.
Local fishing guide Nick Anthony knows the big buzz.
So who's going to get the biggest one today?
When was the last time you caught a sturgeon?
It was the fall of '82.
Come April, at least a couple local launches start to loosen up. Anglers want first shot at the river and big fish. Take Charles Darmer. He drove all night.
So did you sleep at all last night, or you just drove straight through?
Straight through.
Why?
Well, when you hook into a 70-inch sturgeon and she's pulling as hard as you can, there's something there. It's special.
Sturgeon Fest, first trip of the year. Woo! What could possibly go wrong?
I will live to eat that question.
All right, we're fishing.
We fire up and instantly notice trouble.
So where are we leaking water, would you say?
I have no clue.
So there's water flowing in right here.
Right here.
There's a hose that goes from the live well down, which I imagine is your pump, that's leaking right there connected to the bottom of the boat.
It looks like a loose gasket in the live well might have been our culprit. We've got it tightened, so round two.
So how far up do you want to go? All the way to the ice? First trip of the year.
Is this the break-in speed here? For the first couple hours?
We're full throttle right now.
We head up the icy Rainy River in a wind chill.
Pretty ridiculously windy.
Yeah, it's kind of howling here.
Where the ice still covers the river, we decide to fish. Or so I think.
As soon as I come off a plane, we know there's a problem.
We looked down and it was, this deep, right up on top of my feet. And that's when we kind of figured, something's not quite right.
It got scary in a hurry. The guys were like, we've got water and it's coming in fast. We need to go now.
In a bit of a panic, we race back down the river and get the boat back on the trailer as fast as we can. The only picture from that moment, a blurry snapshot of Wayne bailing water. What we thought was a loose gasket turns out to be a broken live well line. The water froze and snapped the hose in sub-zero overnight temps. So today wasn't exactly all fun and games. Day 2 comes tomorrow. What else could possibly go wrong?
We should probably go have a beverage. Battery's dead.
So late winter weather makes for tough fishing up on Rainy River this time of year, but the lure of big fish keeps anglers coming back, no matter how hard the trip might be.
Closed captioning is brought to you by the Yard, premier manufacturers of maintenance-free outdoor patio furniture and accessories from recycled plastic.
By the Yard maintenance-free furniture. Comfort, elegance, and recycling combined. Call today for your free catalog or go online to bytheyard.net.
Let's continue our sturgeon adventure on the Rainy River. Now, sturgeons are supposed to be easy to catch. Just throw out a gob of night crawlers and they'll take it, right? Well, doesn't always happen that way.
So after a tough day 1 in sturgeon camp, we start fresh. A new day, a new borrowed boat.
Round 2, I'm ready. So, rods are going out of boat A and into boat B. We're thinking, new day, beautiful weather, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Nothing, I hope.
Let's go.
We very gently launch the boat. Watch carefully as we back in. See the back?
Whoa, go forward.
It's about underwater.
Forward, go forward. Hurry up, go forward, go, go.
Seriously?
It's such a sharp drop, it just filled the back.
Yeah, that was another battle continued there.
I mean, it didn't even budge. It was like it's like it's stuck to the trailer.
You can't even make it up. New day, different boat.
It literally is frozen. It's frozen to the...
Why wouldn't it be frozen to the bunks, right? The way everything was going.
This is unbelievable. It's like the trip that refuses to happen.
Frozen boat to the bunk, had to go back to town, get a hose.
Hey, we got water.
Defrost the bottom. I mean, come on.
Unbelievable. Yep, he's loose.
We are not giving up. Come heck or high water, we are going to fish.
Moment of truth. If I start crying, go forward. Hang on, hang on. Battery's dead. Of course. Bill, gotta go forward. Gotta get the jumper cables.
Are you kidding me?
Honestly, felt a little defeated at that point, you know, thinking, I don't think we're ever gonna get out and sturgeon fish.
We're not doing anything wrong, it's just things keep happening to us.
After yet another setback, the boat floats. The motor now runs. It appears we may finally, and I say that cautiously, be ready to fish.
Let's do this. Let's see what the old E-Tech's got.
We're rolling! Headed towards Sturgeonville.
This time we got the problems licked. We head back up by the edge of the ice. We've got calm wind, warm sun. This Rainy River trip kinda looks promising. Now it's a waiting game. But as luck would have it, we won't wait long.
Oh! Yeah, it's on all right.
Oh!
I just went in the drink on the hook set. You were expecting to... I think I just pulled 4 stomach muscles on that. Oh no! They've had like 14 swings and misses. Wait. Oh. Ah. Even the seagulls are laughing.
Don't be a hater.
This time it appears the fish gods may finally cut us some slack.
Fish on!
Oh, he's there.
All right, let's reel out. Round 2.
Up on the Rainy River, tough conditions have our crew about bottled up. It's time to see if they can finally get to a little Rainy River fishing.
Minnesota Bound is brought to you by Jesse Trouble Foundation Systems and Safe Basements Waterproofing, Grand Rapids Tourism, and by the Minnesota Agricultural Water Resources Coalition.
Let's return now to the Rainy River and the quest for sturgeon. They say misery loves company, but misery also loves some good fishing luck.
Just my luck. Up a river with a paddle. Yet again.
Well, we are set up in kind of a hairy spot because of that stuff and that stuff.
Nick Anthony and Wayne Smith wait on the first open water fish of the year. It's the reason anglers fight all sorts of tough spring conditions.
It's fun if you can get out there, but the whole battle's getting out there. You know, how many guys do we see talking about frozen motors and frozen this and that? And, you know, it's part of the battle, but you have to be ready for it.
Ready for the unknown, including this.
What do you feel? What do you feel? Oh! Oh! You guys fight fish. I'm fighting ice.
It's going to be a while.
Is it pulling?
It's a good one.
Awesome.
You can tell right away. Just when you set the hook, it's just like a thud. I mean, there's just no moving it. Felt like you hooked a log, and then it just started peeling line. So it's fun.
That thing is tearing line. That's awesome.
How does it feel?
Good. Feels like a beast.
Dude, look at that stick. Just hammed over.
Just running.
Are we getting closer?
No, well, it just peeled about 200 foot of line.
Looked like 210.
Wayne, how you doing, buddy? I mean, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. You know, started out a normal day, and now we got things happening. I got a swirl. You got them at least somewhat close.
It's the sweet sting of fighting a 50-year-old fish. Sturgeon have been around since the dinosaurs.
And we're in. On the board, baby.
Finally, we get what we came for.
Nice one.
First one.
A mere 60-inch fish. Wayne's very first sturgeon.
Yeah, you know, I don't know exactly how long I fought that fish, but it felt like a while.
That's one reason people fish Rainy River sturgeon. Here's the other.
Fish on!
Oh, he's there.
All right, let's reel out. Round 2.
On a good day, anglers can wrestle several fish.
You are such a good sturgeon fisherman.
Yeah, he is. He's top notch. A+.
Got another one. Yahtzee.
Oh, I just tickled.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one.
This is catch and release fishing, which makes this so sweet. When you come this far and go through so much.
I don't get it. Yep, he's loose.
Battery's dead, of course. Bill, gotta go forward. Knowing what we had gone through just to get to that moment. Worked out. It was an amazing set of circumstances to kind of overcome, and it was good. I mean, that's what it's all about.
To finally succeed, well, is worth the trip.
Now, if you want to fight on the end of the line, go sturgeon fishing, all right? Well, that about does it for us. Remember, introduce a kid to the great outdoors. I'm Ron Scher, and of course, always the star of the show, who's getting a little antsy here. It's treat time, is Raven.
Transportation provided by Premier Transportation. Call 1-800-899-7433. For more information on these stories and more, catch us on the web at mnbound.com.